my 8-week blog for the pregnancy, and my last blog was 6 weeks, and so I'm kind of gonna go into my symptoms for the last couple of weeks. And I would say since 6 weeks, when I was feeling no sickness, no nausea, that is something that definitely kicked in around 6.5 weeks, and at 8 weeks now it's definitely easing off, but it has been pretty bad. I've been really tired. That is definitely something that's noticeable around 6 to 8 weeks. More between 7 and 8, I would say. Just sleeping more, taking random naps in the day when Sienna is at school. I could sleep for like 2-3 hours, no problem. So that's something else. I'm definitely feeling that. Obviously, baby is developing a lot. And a lot of changes are going on, and it's sort of like my body is just kind of letting me know that that's happening. I found it hard to work in the last couple of weeks. I've had to take some time off because the nausea was so bad. But it has, I'd say about 3 days ago, so I'm 8 weeks and 1 day. So about 7 weeks, 5 days, the nausea started to ease off a bit, and I'm just kind of hoping that it continues to ease off, because it just makes doing everything, working, every like daily stuff really hard to do. But yeah, since about 7 weeks, 5 days, I've been feeling a lot better. It's still there, but it's not as bad. I do find that what I have to do is eat little and often, and as long as my stomach is full with something, it's manageable. Like, I can work, I can do what I need to do. If it's empty, like straight away, if I get hungry, the nausea just hits me like a ton of bricks, and it's really horrible. So a tip would be, if you're struggling with it as well, is just to eat little and often. Even at work, I'm sort of nibbling on little things to keep me going through my shift. Something that happened a week ago, but it hasn't happened since, is backache. I just got a little bit of backache as I was walking down the road, and it was really quite sudden and kind of annoying. It was like a pulling pain on my back, and I think that's just where my stomach's coming out now. I don't know if it's just a second time mum thing, but I seem to be showing really like a lot for 8 weeks, and I just wonder whether any of you guys are going through the same. If it's not your first pregnancy, if it's your second pregnancy. I wasn't completely flat before. I still had some baby pudge from Sienna, but it's definitely noticeably larger. And I'm using this really great app at the moment, this pregnancy app called Ovia Pregnancy, and it does say that a lot of it can be water retention and stuff like that, so I'm kind of just going with that at the moment. Apparently baby is now the size of a pecan, so last week it was a raspberry, now it's a pecan, so it's just really quite cute to actually imagine how big it is, and it's really sweet just to be able to track its developments on a daily basis. It's really cool actually, that app. It's called Ovia Pregnancy, so I would definitely recommend getting that. So apart from that, backache, the nausea's easing off. Randomly, I still get headaches. I got quite a bad one the other night in my sleep. Like, it was noticeable. I sort of woke up and my head was pounding. And I don't know if that's all from all the dry heaving I've been doing because of the nausea. Like, if you cough, you can get a headache with that anyway. So I don't know if that was hormonal or if because of my coughing or dry heaving it caused that headache. So that was pretty bad. But it's a lot better now. In fact, I don't really suffer with headaches, really. I mean, in the beginning, the very beginning, that was definitely a telltale sign of pregnancy. But not so much now. That was just one sort of really bad headache, and it's gone now. I'm still taking my prenatal vitamins. I'm taking the Pregnacare ones, and I need to get some more now because I've just almost run out. And they're really good. They've got your recommended dose of folic acid for the first 12 weeks, and then they've got all the iron and vitamins that baby needs, and you need obviously to carry baby. So they're quite good. can't think what else. I've still been extra hungry. I really love potatoes at the moment, and I don't know whether I call it a craving. I don't know, because I've always liked potatoes, but I guess even more so. Maybe it's because I'm feeling sick. If I think of potatoes, I can hold that down. But I really like salty potatoes or chips. So I guess that could be called a craving at this point. I've really turned off, in terms of aversions, I've really turned off tea and coffee. Don't like it at all. I really loved coffee when I was pregnant on Sienna, but hated tea, so I had to drink decaf coffee. But it's kind of, I've just turned off both of them this time round, so it's really funny. I can just drink juice, or I can drink Ovaltine. Ovaltine is like a milky hot drink, so I guess it's got all the vitamins that maybe milk has. I don't like bananas, strangely. I've turned off bananas. So that's another food aversion. And ham. I'm not really too keen on ham right now. I was having a lot of ham sandwiches, and then when I tried ham on its own, it was just disgusting. So I might go for chicken slices instead. I'm trying to think what else. My hair seems to be growing quicker, but my hair's always growing quick, so I don't know if it's down to hormones or taking the prenatal vitamins. But my hair's quite good. My skin is awful. I've got makeup on right now, but it is very spotty, and I can tell I'm just so hormonal. Just when I take my makeup off, it's just red and blotchy and spotty, and hopefully that will wear off. I don't really feel like I've got a glow or anything right now. But maybe that will change. I definitely feel like I've got a bump, but as I said, I really don't think it's a baby bump. I think it's everything else plus whatever. So I think that's it for this week. What have I got coming up? I think I said in my last video I've got that antenatal appointment coming up the end of December. So where are we? So it might be worth, I might update next week should anything really sort of change. If not, it will probably be the following week with the antenatal appointment. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to show you my belly, and that's it. So I don't know, I'm going to try and compare it from last week, but I'm pretty sure that even looks slightly bigger than last week. But as I said, it probably is watery retention, or I'm having about 4. Or I'm having quadruplets. No, not really. And that's it. So I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.